Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastically well. It is Connor here. We are back with another. Oh, here we go. Another episode on the channel. What is going on in your world? Are we a little bit dark right now? Let's brighten this mother up. Hold on a sec. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Not the best start, is it, lads? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, no, wrong way. Oh, there we go, guys. There you go. Apologies for that one. We're back, everybody. What's going on in your world? Hello, everybody. Good evening, Connor. Should be a good game this evening. Have we signed anyone yet? I've no idea, mate. Just been in Sky, no signings, and turned down 10 million for Joseph. Massive if Boro win tonight. Yeah, mate, I agree. 100%. It's a big game for Boro tonight. Big game for Sunderland. I think they've got to get something. They've got to get a win. It feels like in this game. Yeah, I don't know. For Sunderland, I feel it's a big one tonight. Let's just have a quick look at the table, everybody, and just look at the rationale for tonight. Let's have a quick look at the implications of what could happen here. I just want to pull this up before we get into the stats, the data, all the good stuff. Hiya, Steve. All good, mate. All good. Let's have a quick look now. So these are the implications right now when it comes to Boro and Sunderland. 29 games played for each. And Sunderland, it feels like they have to win tonight. I don't know. It's not like unequivocally the worst thing ever if they lose. But if Burnley are to win tomorrow night, that takes them to 61. If Sunderland don't win tonight, say hypothetically they lose or even draw, that's what, 5 or 6 points. That's a lot. It's a lot to make up because Burnley aren't going to take over Sheffield United tomorrow night. But if they do get a win, it's a lot to take over. So, yeah, big game, I feel like, tonight for Sunderland. Good to see all you Sunderland fans in the background as well. How we doing, lads and lasses? What's going on in your world? Let me just add the watch-along as the background. We're going to, the image is the background. We're going to be getting into the stats for both sides. We're going to be getting into all the bits and bats as well. But yeah, let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Marcus Edwards to Burnley. Yeah, mate, big signing. Big signing. Baz said, hopefully the pressure is mounting on Sunderland. Yeah, Baz, you'd expect it to be pretty heavy tonight, mate. Pretty heavy, especially with what's gone on over the past however many days. Let's have a look at what you guys are saying. It's Lewis in the building. Hi, Lewis. Hi, mate. Never win at the Riverside. Hope that changes tonight. Yeah, just trying to finish the recent Royal Rumble before I switch the TV to Middlesbrough and Sunderland. Big game, innit, lads? Big game. This man, in terms of Aziz, this man in terms of Joe Bellingham, big tonight. It's all good, Steve. It's getting that way, mate. Benjio says our next 5 league games will tell us where we really are. Coventry away, Watford away, Sunderland. Agreement. Up the Borough. Good to see you in the building, Brandon. How you doing, mate? Hi, Connor. How you doing today, my friend? All good, Joe. I heard you were were you there for the was it the Norwich bits the other day, mate? How did that go? A big game for us at Sunderland, hoping for a big game from Wilson and Job. Yeah, huge game for you tonight, lads. Do you think it's one that you have to win? Do you think it's one that you have to win tonight? I don't know. I feel for Sunderland, it's a big game. It's a big game tonight. Let us know in the comment section below, everybody, what you think. Interested to hear your thoughts. What do you think of the Royal Rumble Saturday night? Yes, lads, love that. Love the wrestling chat. Let's get on to some of your stats for today's game as well, shall we? Okay, hold on a quick second. Hold on a minute. Let's get the screen back to normal, and we'll go to regular settings here. Okay, so big game, big game. Yeah, I don't know why it's just got a big championship feel. This one, it's a big game. 2 massive clubs at this level. Goals per match. The Borough at 1.6. Sunderland 1.4, which actually surprised me, actually surprised me quite a lot. I thought you'd have got it vice versa, to be honest with you. Big interesting one there. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens, really. And this one, expected goals. Borough have always been high. Borough have been high for this throughout the season. 44.8, now on 45. Sunderland on 40. Goals conceded per match. 1.2, 0.8 screams a 0-0 this, doesn't it, guys? And big chances missed. Sunderland at 41. The Borough at 40. Yeah, guys, big game. Big game. What do you think of the transfer business? What do you think of everything that goes on? Prabhu, she got the job, mate. She got the job, which is great news. That's kind of why we're on the cheers. The Leeds haven't made tonight. We're on the Conor channel. We ain't talking about Leeds tonight, baby. It's Boro and it's Sunderland. New here, what are you? I'm a like general channel, buddy, as you can tell. But welcome, Brandon. Welcome. Walsend White's in the house, hey mate. The stat shows we can't kill teams off. Oh, sorry, Brandon. Sorry, mate. UTB goes either way, mate. Sorry, mate. My bad. Yeah, my bad, bud. Yeah, so Sunderland fans, Borough fans, let me know what you think in the comment section below regarding your team. Borough, interesting signings, haven't they? Interesting signings. I think there's going to be a debutant as well tonight. So yeah, I don't know with this one, you know. I don't know with this one. I'll be in it, bragging rights. But what are Sunderland on? Obviously, Akpom heading to Lille. That was a big one as well, wasn't it? But Sunderland are looking big, aren't they? They're going for, you know, the play that obviously Tom Watson, Adingra, that didn't quite happen. Quite surprised at that, to be honest. I thought that one would happen for both clubs. But pretty impressive. Pretty impressive at the fact that Sunderland are looking at that. And I'll keep you updated on here, guys. If Sunderland make any moves, we will keep you updated on here. And the same with Borough as well. Yeah, Lou, it does show you can't kill teams off, mate. What's your prediction tonight? I'm going to go with the 1-1. Yeah, 1-1 tonight, which I think Newcastle have got to go more. Jaden, Dans. What are your thoughts on that then, Cara? What are your thoughts? Jaden Dans. It's an interesting one. I've seen him play in the Cup for Liverpool, and he looks lively. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's a good. I feel it's a good move for both sides. Good young player. Would you have liked someone a little bit more proven? Obviously, there was rumours that you going in as well for well Borough as well. Adam Armstrong. There was rumours where it was surfacing where you know you were looking at a little bit more experience when it comes to players a little bit earlier on in the window. Prabhu says I think I'd have preferred Gu for 5 million quid. If we can, than any other big money forward. Never seen him, if I'm honest. I've seen him twice in cup games. That's it, mate, to be honest with you. Dennis has gone Blackburn. Ooh. Todd, Sky 8 Sunderland. Mate, it's big clubs. Big clubs. Sky don't like them. Or Sky do like them. And they just want them to stay in the championship. That's kind of the vibe I've always got, mate. It's the vibe I've always got. They enjoy talking about them. 1-1 says Joe. But it's trying, yeah, man. We'll talk about that later on. Later on, got a lot to get into for that one, mate. But yeah, get your score predictions in the comment section below, everybody, as well. Also, Sunderland, another big one here for Sunderland fans who are in the building. I don't know if you guys will be able to look at this. Hold on, I'll get this on my OBS. Hold on, this will be a little bit easier because we're on the watch along right now. This will be a little bit easier. Might get in my ugly mug might get in the way, but Sunderland. Big moves from Sunderland, to be fair. If this flashes up. Is it going to flash up? Oh, one of those guys just not flashing up. Casey McAteer. Casey McAteer. Wow. You know, that'd have been a big one. That'd have been a big one. I thought he was good in points last season in the championship. I think Casey McAteer would have been a big one. Do you Sunderland fans think you can actually do something at the back end of the window? Do you think there's going to be another body or two in? Big one. I think you need that at this moment in time. 1-1, Borough 3-1. Are you a Borough fan, Stu? 2-1 to Borough, 2-2 says Alf. Come on, you smoggies. Yep, Stu in the building. There we go. And Sunderland fans, Borough fans, if you can share this, lads and lasses, I'd really appreciate that. It's good to get more of you guys in the building. Really appreciate that. And just anybody on the circuit as well. We're trying to build the channel. And yeah, really appreciate you guys doing that. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know. It's a big one tonight. Let's go through those stats again, shall we? We've got about 15 minutes till kickoff. Goals per match once again. I'm surprised at this one. Really surprised at this one. 1.6 to 1.4. Expected goals. Massive. Look at that. Look at that. .45 to nearly 40. Goals conceded per match, a bit more here. It just stinks of a draw, doesn't it? Stinks of a draw. Shout out to you, Stu. Lewis says, we do tend to sign someone out of nowhere on deadline day, but it's gone very good. It has, mate. I've noticed that with Sunderland. I was expecting some big ones. The thing is, I think I'd have hated to have seen Tom Watson go for you guys. I'd have hated to see Tom Watson leave. I think Tom Watson is gonna. You just can tell. You just can tell what a player he looks like. What a player he looks like. I think the balance. He ripped up Sheffield United, didn't he? There's a couple of Blades fans in the chat. Ripped up Sheffield United. Fearless. And do you know what? You lads are producing some immaculate players throughout your academy. You really are. Chris Rigg and Tom Watson in the same campaign is unreal. I just I love how he reminds me. Leeds had a player, obviously you guys are well aware of him in Sunderland. We had a player, and so I am a general channel on here, guys, but my followers will know me as a Leeds fan, so I'm gonna relate to that. But Jack Clark, in our first season with him, I think it was 17, 18, exactly the same as Tom Watson. How he can drive off that left in and invert. He could definitely play on the right. And defenders don't know what to do with him. He is fearless. I think he's a really, really, excuse me, good young talent. Good young talent. So, yeah, keeping hold of him is not the worst thing. Adingra coming in, my God. If you'd have got Adingra in, wow. Wow. That'd have been insane. That'd have been, I think that'd have stepped up on Lafay. I think that'd have been a step up on Enzo Lafay. That's how good that guy is. So let's get the starting lineups up anyway, everybody. But thanks for joining on the channel. It's a new channel. I hope you guys are enjoying it a little bit. I'm trying to make evergreen content, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm trying the best I can in a packed schedule, of which I'm sure you guys can appreciate. But thank you so much to all of you here on the watch along. And yeah, let's rack up those likes, people. And it's really humbling having a lot of you guys in the building. So thank you so much for joining us over here. And let's build this channel, shall we? Let's build it. And hopefully we can get to, you never know, James Lawrence Alcott levels when it comes to that general content. Who knows? That's the aim. I like James, and I've spoken with him a fair few times, and I like his content. And I can talk a little bit about football as well. So, yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy the content when it's a little bit more evergreen, and with our own spin on it, of course. Okay, let's get the lineups up. If I can just utilize and work my laptop. Shout out everyone else in the building. Cara, I've seen something there, mate, which I want to shout you out on, mate. I want to shout you out on. And there's a reason I want to shout you out on that, buddy. So thank you so much. And you're going to figure out why in a second. Whether or not you care is something else, but there we go. Hold on, guys. Just getting your lineups up. Okay. Here we go. So we've got a graphic designer, everyone, and I'm trying to find where he's put the lineups. Should be some in my database here. If he finds it, if he can find it. It's typical, this, isn't it? When you want to find it. A nice glossy little bit of lineups, and you can't find it. Oh, guys, so sorry at the minute. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's have a look. So we've got Boro starting lineup. Mark Travers, big signing, Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling. What was he doing at the week? Was it the weekend or the weekend before last against Preston? Luke, is that it? Edmondson as well. Massive getting him back from Ipswich. Van den Berg as well. Ryan Giles, I think, was a really, really good signing. Left back, obviously got like 11 assists, didn't he, for Boro last time out. Maurice Hackney. Boro rejecting a 10 million quid bid from Porto. Madness. Mikel Fors, Finazaz, who I think it's big. You've kept hold of him in the window as well. Bergzorg and the new boy. This is not going to be easy for Sunderland. This is not going to be easy. Just going through that lineup again. Madness. Okay, let's move over to the Mackhams. Patterson, try. Let us know in the chat, everyone. Is this a derby for you boys? Is this a derby up there, Boro or Sunderland? Patterson, Hugh, Mepamo 9, Sirkin. You know which one. If you've been on this channel a while, everyone, you'll know which one over there I'm not a fan of. I'm a fan of 3 of them. Not 4 of them, actually. I'm not a fan of the other one. Neil in there, Bellingham, Roberts, Rigg, who's back in proceedings, obviously, Lafay and Isidore. Now, the question is, what is going to be happening with Lafay? He's been pushed wide left again. Looks like it, doesn't it? Push wide left. Alf says, if Rig wasn't injured, I think Sunderland will be a lot closer points wise. Cara, I'd like to say a massive thank you to you, mate. And I was going to mention this a little bit early on. You are the first ever donation to the channel. This channel has never got a donation before. So I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Cara. You have, and Cara, I don't know if you'll ever remember this, mate, but maybe in a few years' time, if the channel's done all right, you, my friend, I want you to bob back up, have been the first donation. So I thank you so much to you and others who ever donate to this channel. Means the world to me. You know, building it the ground up. Let's do so. But thank you so much, mate. Hopefully, you're going to be built in terms of a little bit of a community down here, man. Thanks so much. Matt's in the building. How are the lads? Not a derby. What are your derbies, Matty? Is it just presumably, obviously, how are the lads? It is Sunderland. It is, you are not Boro, obviously. Is it, do you know what I've heard, mate? A lot of people don't like Leeds in Sunderland, do they? Obviously, 1973 and all that, but is it a derby for you? Interesting, the club have leaked the bit of Joseph. Screams to me we ain't got anything PR rubbish, potentially, mate. Mark's in the building. How's the ankle, mate? All right, bud. I'll show you a picture of it, my ankle. Hold on. So this was it. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera. It should do. So this was my ankle. When was it? So this was my ankle when I rolled it. Can you see that? Can you see that? So I went over five-a-side, lads, and that was the outcome. That was the outcome. Yeah. So basically, it's a grade 3 rupture, grade 2 or grade 3 rupture. I can't remember what he said on my ligaments. So I'm on crutches at the minute. So this is it currently. So it's recovering quite well. Sent it to my mate today. Grim. If you can't be bothered looking at it, but there we go today. There's my foot. I won't show it as much. Won't show it as much, but there's my foot. So yeah, I'm struggling to walk at the minute. Asensio to Villa done. Yeah, unbelievable. Shout out to you, Joe. It's great, Connor. I received the video on WhatsApp from Hernandez, who plays at Norwich. Yeah, man, I'm aware of him. He's invited me to the Norwich game and the players lounge. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, Joe. That'll be good, man. That'll be good. Is that Onel? Yeah, Onel Hernandez. That'll be good, man. You'll enjoy yourself there. Well done. It's our main derby now to the Saudi scrap Newcastle off. And it's an even playing field. Mark says, Christ, that's bad, mate. How long will be off your feet? Yeah, man. I've been so my missus got a job today, so I had a bit of a beer or two with her, you know, celebrating, just saying well done and all that sort of stuff. I quite like this channel. I can be a bit more personal. I feel like it's all business. It's all business on the One Leeds fan channel, my main channel. This is quite nice as well, for different reasons. But yeah, she got a job today, but like, oh man, I had to walk to the pub with her earlier on because I was like, oh, let's just go for a celebratory drink. Do you know what I mean? It's like a drink to say well done or whatever. So I went. Obviously, I've been streaming all day, like 6 hours worth. Went and met her, and honestly, lads, my ankle. Oh my god, I'm like hobbling. I'm like, well done, well done. She's like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry, babe. Yeah, really glad I walked her. Yeah, so yeah, all good, mate. Latte Laugh not in the Middlesbrough squad today. He's on his way down Welland Road. I don't think he will be, mate. Yeah, Latte Laugh, big one, big one. But yeah, shout out to you, Cara, and anybody else. Really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate it. Didn't expect it, so thank you so much. Yeah, exactly, Stu, exactly. So yeah, slap the likes up on the video, everybody. If you are a Boro fan and a Sunderland fan, if you want to share this, guys, it'd really mean the world. I really appreciate that. And let's get on with it, shall we? We've got the game kicking off in about 8 minutes. We've got a timer. If you want to join in with the timer, everybody, what you need to do is adjust your sets to mine, and we can get going with it. I'll get the game up now, and we'll get going with it. Did. Up the Boro, did. What's the Sunderland chant? Give us a Sunderland chant. Did. Up the market. I think I've said this before. I don't know if he's in the building tonight, but there was a Mackham in here before who's a good lad. And I was telling him that I've got friends in Sacriston. Sacriston. It's on ITV4, everybody. What a treat we've got. What a treat we've got. ITV4, flipping it. Sunderland and Boro in the big time. Kind of a big one. Our Leeds going up this season. I think so, mate. Yeah, I'd say so. Do you reckon we'll sign Armstrong or Archer? I've missed the streams. I've been away. Marky boy, mate, you're gonna have to get yourself over there, man. We're going at 11, but this is the main channel, my guys. This is the main, second channel. So we're doing a little bit on the other clubs. Have you seen Dennis going to Blackburn? Yeah, that's mad. That's mad. That's a really good signing. That is a really, really good signing for them. Um, Massive. Dude. Oh, is it a light show? Who's doing a light show? Is it at it's that thing, you know? It's at Boro doing a light show. What are your thoughts on that, guys? What are your thoughts on a light show? um, Madness. Yeah, some big results over the weekend. Sunderland fans, Boro fans, what do you reckon? What are your thoughts on the league table at the minute? Obviously, this would put Sunderland. Would they go above Burnley? No, they wouldn't go above Burnley. That's what Sunderland need to drastically increase here. That goal difference. That goal difference needs to get a lot better for me. The Holgate. I see the Holgate end arising. Boro fans, why is it called the Holgate? Why is it called the Holgate? The Holgate end rising. Yeah, yeah. Bellingham to score assist. Good shout, man. I'm up for taking parents to airport, but I'll tune in. Good lad, Mark. That's the smoke from the. I don't know if you're taking the mic here, mate. Yeah, massive that though. Looks like a good turnout. Looks like a good turnout at the Boro. Imagine doing a light show. Yeah, man. Light shows are a bit mad. They're a bit of a modern thing, aren't they? I don't know why it's like a proper modern thing now. 50 quid on Bellingham to score assist. Why is that, Jakanji? Have you just got some insight there, bud? Have you got some insight? I'm gonna go 1-1. I'm gonna go 1-1. Isidore and Hayden Hackney. Hayden Hackney and Isidore, lads. That's what I'm going for. 200 quid. Nice, man. Nice, like it. Agent Ailing. Right, guys. Dude. Well, listen, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Do you think with the signing Borough have made, they could get top two? I don't know if it's top two, mate, but I'm a big fan of of what the squad Ayling have got. Sorry, Ayling have got. Borough have got anyway. I think from back to front they've got a lot of talent. I think Travers is a really top signing. Travers is a Premier League keeper for me. Lower ebb, but I think he's Premier League keeper. Love Hayden Hackney in there. Love the fact Borough have kept hold of him. 10 million quid. I don't know what's going on with Latte Lat. I'm not sure what's going on here. Bless Coventry fan here. Connor, Claire, please subscribe to the channel. Share it as well. Welcome all general fans. I know it can be difficult listening to hear this dulcet Yorkshireman, but welcome, Claire. Welcome all. Claire, it's going to be one of our toughest games of the season if you're referring to Leeds United. Yeah, one of Leeds' toughest games of the season. Coventry are going to be a nightmare. You were a nightmare for us last season. I just know, like, you've not got Hadji right, so it gives me a modicum of comfort. So yeah, Hadji right not being there is a bonus. But yeah, it's going to be tough. Matt Grimes as well, and Leeds have a little bit of history. So we're on the telly Wednesday night. I don't think so, mate. How are the lads? Up the Sunderland, says Ty Yon. Up the tie. Up the tie. Yeah. So make sure you subscribe and everybody like the video as well. Let's rack it up, shall we? And welcome. And let's share it as well. Let's tell everyone we're in the building right now. Come join us, guys. We're live on the channel, live on the new channel. Look, Connor, your favorite ref tonight. Oh no, I'm not saying. Is it the small one? Is it the small one? Not against anyone who's small, but is it the small one? Tamazio, is that who it is? Because if it is, we know who my favorite ref is here. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I'm going to go 1-1. I'm going to really stick in the middle there, guys. I'm going to stick in the middle and go 1-1. Cheers, though, everybody. We're on the Brewdogs tonight. Just literally. It's the muscular narcissist. Is that because he's muscular, Tom? It's the muscular narcissist. One absolute character assassination from Tom Azio there. Oh my goodness. I couldn't comment, mate. I couldn't comment. Where is he? Is it the muscular Nazi? Is it the yeah, is it the one with like half a sleeve and he's got his hair like Ice Gem? It might be him. You might be right. Claire says, commentary weren't a nightmare for you at all. No, Claire, you weren't. We battered you, didn't we, to be fair? But I don't know if you know, Claire, but you've got a man in charge at the minute who we don't like. And you've had a bit of an upturn in form. So it's gonna be spicy. So yeah. Ianacho! Wow. Boro fans, let us know in the chat. Ianacho, you must be buzzing with that. I'm gonna get it, let us know in the chat. Let us know, guys. Our first poll on the channel. What do you reckon? And I've spelt signing wrong. I don't mind that, you know. Yeah, Sunderland need to get Laffy central, man. They need to get Laffy central. Sirkin Hume, quality. Job Neal, quality. Midfield five's class. Midfield's five's class, but they need a change, man. They need a change. They can't keep putting Laffy out wide. Louis says they've made some right signings this window. That's a class sign, isn't it? Like even like Mark Travers and Ianacho. Yeah, get your thoughts in, guys. You think it's a good signing? It's a pretty decent one, isn't it? It's a pretty decent one, that. Mark says we need a striker, mate. Anything happens to Peru, we'll be up. Good signing for Boro, that says Greg. Yeah, man, I agree. Shout out to you, Greg. Shout out to you, man. Right, everybody, we're gone. We're getting going. We're getting going. Your dibbers and your dabbers, line up your timer. We have refreshed and we're gone. We're gone. It's so weird this been on ITV. It is so weird this been on ITV. Oh, it's Lucy Ward. Lovely. The Yorkshire lass kicked off. We're going, mate. Don't you worry. Need a striker in a number 10. Who's that, Vic? Is that for Boro? Yeah, I thought it was a 1-0 win for Sunderland. It was tight, wasn't it? It was a tight game last time out. Patterson. Do you know, every time I said Patterson's got really good distribution, ever since I've said that, his distribution, I think he made about 5-6 kicks. Oh, bad touch. Oh, Sunderland nearly in. Isidore nearly in. Sunderland fans, what are your thoughts on the squad complexion right now? What are your thoughts on the squad complexion? Boro fans must be pretty happy with that. Must be pretty happy. George Edmondson as well. Ryan Giles. Giles. Far side, Boro. Hackney. Ooh. Yeah, Boro the stronger here. Boro the strongest start. Let us know in the comments as well, everybody. What do you think with Kelechi and Nacho? I've just put yes or no as a poll. Good sign, no bad signing. Boro have started strong here. So they brought in what? Giles, Mark Travers, Kelechi and Nacho. Ball in. Luke Ayling, whipped in, headed out. Boro the stronger so far anyway. Patterson has terrible distribution. Yeah, it's a good start from Boro. Amy says, I think Leeds will make a deal. Do you reckon, Amy? I'm not too sure. Slap a like on the video, everybody, as well. I think Patterson has terrible distribution, but he's a good shot stopper. Cheers, Amy. Big girls do cry. Good to see Bill out there, top like Kelechi, very good signing for him. I think he's a really good signing. It's a good like for a playoff team. It's a good signing at this level. Sunderland win the ball back. Laffy, ball out wide. Rigg does well, cuts inside. Chris Rigg. Ooh, I thought he could have delivered that then. Held off a bit. Yes, 74% of people have said that Kelechi's a good sign. Roberts ball in, good stop. Good stop. Yeah, it depends if 49ers will make an impact signing. I agree. I agree. What Isidor's a big thing as well, isn't it, guys? Like him committing his future, but Sunderland's big. Sunderland's high press here. Boro gonna have to play the way out from the back. I think the balance of Giles at left back and Ayling at right back is going to be beneficial for him playing out from the back. Not seeing a lot of that for Boro, obviously, with Ryan Giles coming back. Come on, Boro 2-1. This game is going to be like basketball, yeah, you can tell. Boro started strong. Morgan Whittaker there as well. Really good ball. Luke Ayling in a lot of space here. Luke Ayling has to pick the right pass. Not many in the box. Ayling ball in. Great save, Patterson. Great save. Whittaker, I think. Ball judged in. Boro have had a fantastic start here, has to be said. And maybe they should have scored there. Maybe they should have scored. Hackney. Fans are up. Yeah, what a start. That was brilliant from Whittaker on that side, releasing Luke Ayling. Hackney, ball in. Lovely play. It's really good football from Boro. Morgan Whittaker. Good defending. Really good defending from Sirkin. And I think Sunderland have just got to weather this. Sunderland have just got to weather this, but a really good early chance here. Morgan Whittaker does well. Might be offside Luke Ayling there, but I don't think he was. Gets on that byline. Waits, and makes a really good pass. Really good ball in there. Chip floated ball into the box. I think it was Fours. Is it Fours? It was. Yeah, Fours header. He should have done better there, in my opinion, actually. Yeah, should have done better there for me. Morgan Whittaker, though. Good start. Good start from Whittaker. I'll tell you what, Boro look up for this. Boro look up for this. But it's all right for Sunderland. It's all right now. Morris. But there you go. Yeah, it's a big one as well. Boro rejecting that bid from Porto. 10 million quid, guys. 10 million quid. Wow. From Porto. Indictment on one of the better players in the division, definitely. Ayling. Boro knocking it about well, though. Boro knocking it about well. Bergzorg. Yeah, great chip from Ayling. We need to calm it down. Who do you support? Big girls don't cry. Really do cry. Sunderland by any chance? Do you know what as well? Fair play to two clubs here of smallish regions. Your guys' support is pretty impressive. I've always thought that with Sunderland, but Borough as well, to be fair. Everywhere you go, you'll meet a Borough fan. I've always said that. You do. You always meet a Borough fan. Northeast clubs, innit? Northeast clubs are supported well. Edmondson. Edmondson. Giles. Giles is going to make a big difference. They brought in what? Giles, Morgan Whittaker, Travers, and Kelechi and Acho. It's not bad, that, is it? It's not a bad window at all for Borough. Oh, Villa. Villa have got an agreement in place to sign Axel Disasi. good signing. Not really that much else going on, to be honest. Amy says Sunderland has become a favourite in the USA since their documentary a while ago. Yeah, Amy. Yeah. 100%. I get that. I get that. Leeds need to make a signing with Firpo new contracts. Heard it here first. Connor, we need to sign a forward, especially if Matteo goes to Spain. Yeah, man. I don't think he will, but Boro win it back. Hackney does really, really well. Bergzorg stepped up by Mepham. What's your thoughts on Carrick? Yeah, I don't mind Carrick. I don't mind him. I actually wanted before Farker. I was looking at him at Leeds, to be honest. I don't mind him. I think he's earned his trade in the right way. He's at a good club with Boro. Got an excellent chairman in Gibson to back him. He's just in a fantastic environment at the minute. You know, with someone like Gibson behind you, the Boro chairman, who's arguably one of the best, if not the best, in the country, alongside Bloom and Benham, etc. Yeah, I think Carrick's got it really good right now. I mean, he's always back though as well. Boro always make really smart investments, and they're always top six or top six whereabouts. But at some stage, they're gonna have to make that step up. It's difficult now without the gulf in even the top three, but they've got to make that step up. I mean, they've got to replicate kind of what Sunderland have done. It's got to be bad for Middlesbrough looking at what Sunderland have done. You've always kind of made like Boro have always made like big signings at championship level, in my opinion. Always made big signings at championship level. But they have struggled to make that gap up consistently. Started the brighter here though, really aggressive. It's not going to be easy this for Sunderland. Roberts tackled. Hackney comes away with it. Good start from Hayden Hackney. Ball through. Fantastic ball through from Hayden Hackney. Is it Bergzorg? It's a brilliant goal. It's a brilliant goal. And wow, new era, new Boro. Whittaker, Travers, Ryan Giles. You've got to say, Whittaker, Giles in particular, have been involved in everything. Hayden Hackney, rejected bid from Porto. What a ball through. I think it was Hackney. What a ball through. Is it Finn Azaz who's put it away? Excellent. It's not Azaz, is it? Was it Azaz who put the ball through? Was it Finn Azaz? I thought it was Hayden Hackney. Brilliant. What a goal. What a goal. Boro 1-0 up. Massive, massive goal. Yeah, it's Hackney. It's Hackney. Excellent ball through. Bergzorg did well as well. Patterson. No, he stood up quite well. He was unlucky. He didn't go down too early. Luke O'Nine's trying to grab it. It's too easy, that, though, guys. Too easy if you're a Sunderland fan. That ball can't be played through like that. 1-0 Boro. Massive goal. And you can't argue against it. Sunderland haven't started yet. They need to react. And can they react here? Ball played in. Corner Sunderland. It's a good game. Patrick Roberts as well. Formerly off Boro. Wow. What a start to the game. Sunderland have to react here. They have to react. It's been a poor start. For the Black Cats. And in a game which they arguably have to win. With Burnley playing tomorrow night, the chance to move 6 points clear if they lose. Roberts ball into the box. Nodded out by Edmondson. It's a free kick to Boro. Defo free kick in build-ups, this Carl. My old head chef was a Boro fan. He later become a top head chef at Boro and became hope he's okay, says Tez. Yeah, he'll be fine, mate. Yeah, that's a free kick. It's a free kick. Robertson happy. Yeah, Boro doing well. Oh, Sunderland coming through. Wilson Isidore, offside. I tell you what, if you're a Sunderland fan in here, you've got to be disappointed with the start. Got to be disappointed. I think Boro have been the better team. But they'll be buoyed, won't they, guys? They'll be buoyed by, the signings that they made. And this is what can happen, really. Boro win this, they go to what, 47? And really have a stronghold at this level. Really have a stronghold. As I keep saying, Sunderland have got to react. But Morgan, I'm like, yeah, Morgan, I didn't realise the signings they've made. Back to front, smart signings from Boro. Smart signings. Yeah, unbelievable pass, Lee. Roberts, Neil, Roberts. Ooh, better from Sunderland, though. Much better. Much better. They're probing the Boro defence. I think he's right up for it, isn't he? Right up for it. So they'd claw it back, wouldn't they? The thing is, if Sunderland lose this, Ipswich 5, this Boro team, says Lee. Oh, I don't know, mate. Don't be saying that. Let's have a look at their fixtures right now. Sunderland. See, I've always backed Sunderland to get into that top two, and that could be a bad shout from me. Watford next, and Luton. This is the thing with Sunderland. They've got two home games coming up, two winnable home games, but you just don't know with them. You don't know with them. And then they've got Leeds away, Sheff Wednesday away coming up, Coventry away in the non-distant future. Got to be better on it. It's got to be better. I saw that, Rye. I saw that, mate. You bang on. You bang on. Shout out to you, Dan, the second contributor on this brand new channel, mate. Thanks to you so much. Here we go. Borough going forward here. Patrick Roberts. Roberts is getting involved a bit more. Borough needs to start closing him down a bit. Ryan Giles has to get closer to him. Do you think Leeds' match against Borough in April will determine whether a Leeds champ? I don't, Dan. I don't think that's going to be a determiner, mate. But it's going to be a big game in Leeds' fixture list and Borough's. A big game in both fixture lists, man. Yeah, 100%. You're right. Yeah, thanks for your donations as well, Dan. Really appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, I agree. I know, right? Yeah, I know, man. They need to get Job in this game a bit more. 15 minutes in. Roberts balling. Headed on. Travers save. And then wins a free kick. Well done, Matt Travers. Sunderland fans in the chat. Is it a must win? Is it a must win? Is this a must win, Sunderland fans? I think it feels like a must win. It feels like it. Yeah, Bournemouth as well. Bournemouth, Matt Travers, wasn't it? Big girls, there you go. Big girls really do cry. We've got your support now. I need your name as well. I need your name. I can't just call you Big Girls Really Do Cry for the whole thing. Yeah, it does feel like it was something. I think Sunderland can get back into this. They've got more than enough quality. I think Sunderland, I keep saying this, they've got to get Enzo Lafie central. They've got to get Enzo Lafie. Like Adingra coming in would have enabled that. Sunderland have got to get him central. Ryan Giles. Laney, shout out. Try Hume. Tackled. But Sunderland are getting back into it, though. Sunderland are getting back into it. Every game is a must win, Connor. Yeah. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Is that for a Sunderland fan or just in general? Borough started well here, though. Good shape. Mepham. I believe Sunderland are good enough to edge out a Burnley in the playoff final, says JN. Yeah, it'd be two completely different styles, wouldn't it? Two completely different styles. Sunderland come forward a little bit here. Lafie does well. Sirkin, ball in. Hume, Roberts, Dan Neil, Roberts. Ah, Neil needed to continue that run. He's done okay though, and he's won a corner. He's done really, really well there, Dan Neil. Oh no. Ooh, that looked harsh. That looked like a corner. AC Milan making deals. Lane Lene says, I think if we put Enzo central once Mundle or Watson, yeah. Mundle will be Mundle's going to be big, any when he comes back. Mundle's going to be big. Amy says AC Milan making deals. Anyone of note, Amy? Anyone of note? You'll have to let me know. The good thing is for Sunderland here is it's only 18, 19 minutes in, and they've got back into it here, and they're robbing Boro High. Job. The problem is they're just going to be a little bit vulnerable on the counter attack now. Boro have got that injection with players like Morgan Whittaker. Great ball forward there. Mepham tries to close him. Azaz, chance. Ooh, good defending from Sunderland there. Really good defending. Oh, dearie me, Enzo Laffy. Dearie me. Oh, sorry, it's Chris Rigg. Chris Rigg. None, Paul. None at all. Sunderland, of course. Shout out to you, Hutchinski. I kind of what result are you hoping for? I don't really know, mate. To be honest, like, if you're asking from a general football fan's perspective, just a good game, really. I enjoy a good game of football. I watch a lot of football. From my club's perspective, yeah, Borough getting the win would be advantageous, but I just kind of I'm just enjoying the game, to be honest, mate. Just enjoying the game. It's just interesting to watch, to be honest. Chris Rigg. It's a very itty bitty game. This is suiting Borough. It's suiting Borough. This early yellow card for Morris. Interesting. It is that referee as well. Rigg does well there. Nah, it's not true, Paul. Look where you are, man. Probably. How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? How old do you think I look, mate? James says Borough, my second team, due to having family there. So Borough win will make me very happy, man. Yeah. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Sunderland corner. Ball, it's a really good ball in, you know that. A lot of whip on it. Who was that? Was it Mepham? No, it was Dan Neal. It's a good ball in that. It's a good ball in. Yeah, it was a good ball in. Playing out from the back here. Ailing. Oh, really lovely play by Borough. Excellent football. One touch chance. Huge chance for Middlesbrough here. Huge chance. Got to score. He's got to score. He should have had two him. Mikel Force. Sitter. Not sitter, but should have scored. That's a transitional moment. Borough are going to be quick on and dangerous for the rest of the season with inclusions like Morgan Whittaker and Ryan Giles. Should have scored. He's got to score that. He's got to bend that in the corner. Ex-Brentford man. And look who's the architect of it again, driving through the midfield. Hayden Hackney. What a player. What a player Hayden Hackney is. And Force has missed, in my opinion, two gilt-edged chances so far in this game. Yeah. Should be 2-0. Should be 2-0. Borough dispossessing again. Hunting impacts. Hackney. Ooh, poor ball there. Poor ball. Best player on the pitch so far, Hayden Hackney. $37. Hutchinski, I don't believe. Is that what you actually think? You think I look 37? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I've got good skincare as well, mate. I've got Korean skincare. Where are the wrinkles? 37. Um, Terry says, "Can I get a job on Sky?" Oh, mate, I know you're a bit biased. I know you're a bit biased. Paul, I have, mate. Yeah, yeah, a couple of times, man. A couple of times. Dad says, any advice you'd give on anyone wanting to set up a channel? Yeah, man. Just I'd say like it sounds very generic, but just make sure you're passionate about it. Make sure you're willing to commit and be consistent. That's what I'd say. Consistency is massive, mate. Um, but yeah, believability as well. It's big. Azaz, ball in. Hackney, Giles, ball in, good ball in. Giles, that wicked left foot, just hit wide. Glad you ain't watching a Burnley, mate. Wait till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow. You never can tell, mate. Hutchison, Joe Buckley just joined. You see, which Joe Buckley is this? Which Joe Buckley is this? Let me know in the chat which Joe Buckley is this. Paul, it's suspect it's to be longer, mate. It's going to be longer. It's going to be longer. Oh, nearly a good ball into Chris Rigg. Yeah, does. Yeah, yeah. He's unreal, mate. He's unreal. He's unreal. Yeah, Riggs on the same level as Archie Gray, 100%. Chris Riggs class. He's absolutely class. Younger than Gray as well. Sunderland just not having that penetrative touch there. Wilson Isidor's out the game. The midfield's looking all right, just in before Isidore, but they're compact. Very, very compact. That back line. We need to get Lafay on the ball a bit more. Lafay. Rick passed his driving test the other day. Yeah, Lynette, he's unbelievable. What a player he is. What a player he is. Building it out from the back. Oh, lovely from Job. Wins a free kick. It's just this game is based on free kicks at the minute, guys. It's a game based on free kicks. Look on 9. Ayling does well there. Nige says Connor talks more sense than anyone on Sky Sports. Hopefully, his beloved league win the league under Daniel. Thanks so much, Nige. You a Norwich fan, mate. Thank you so much, buddy. Not sure if Sunderland will get a top 2, but would not like to see him in the playoffs, mate. Sunderland will be a problem for anyone in the playoffs. A problem for anyone in the playoffs. Yeah, do not take Sunderland lightly. But it'd be probably a good achievement for Sunderland in the playoffs, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. It's going to be a good. It's good. It's not a bad indictment. Sunderland, but in the playoffs, let's be honest. Finnazaz. Ah, well played, Finnazaz. Bergzorg does well. Ryan Giles, always an option, wide left. Azaz, brilliant again. Hackney. Hackney and Azaz are such a good partnership at this level. Ball in, Luke Ayling, good ball in, headed out. Hackney's so good, isn't he? How good's Hackney? How good is he? Ayling, good ball in. Bergzorg, Boro threat. Boro threat. Daz says most of the season done, just needs to start controlling games. What was it like being at Ellen Road seeing the 7-0? Yeah, man, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know if he's a top player, and I'll probably jinx it now, but from what I've seen, he hasn't really done much. Yeah, man, he's a good player. He's a good player. He's looking good, isn't he, though? Hackney. Hackney's the player, though. Hackney's. If I'm Hayden Hackney, I'm thinking, do you know what? I want to outdo this guy. This guy's a £20 million signing. I want to outdo him in that midfield, and he is doing it at the minute. Love you, Rye. Azaz. Rye, I see you more than I see my missus. Also, lads and lasses, I'm thinking about going back dark. I'm thinking about going back dark. I've sort of lost the enthusiasm for the blonde now. Some people might think I'm naturally blonde. I am not. Naturally dark. So yeah, as you can see it coming through. I keep seeing it on stream, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to go. Might even buzz it. I keep thinking I'll buzz it, and the missus is not happy when I say I'm buzzing it. She's like, "Oh no, you look like you're like H." She doesn't like that. So yeah. Danny says we look like we're on Valium. Who's that, mate? Hackney over the bar. Could see Hackney taking over from Lerma and Hughes next season. He's really technical and combative. Is that yes, obviously for Palace, mate. Yeah, yeah. He's Hackney's class. The thing is he's gonna cost you a fair bit of money. SCFC, yeah, man. He's gonna cost a little bit of money. Kelechi and Acho, though. What a signing, guys. And girls. Tell you what, Borough winning it back again. Sunderland, you must be frustrated at the minute. Bergzorg. Giles on the overlap. Ball in. Well defended. And here comes Sunderland now. Patrick Roberts on the transition. Wilson Isidore up against Edmonton, I think. Isidore needs support. Gets it. Sunderland just don't look very penetrative, do they? But yeah, that was much better from Sunderland. Quick football. Miles better that. Mepham. Hume. Back post. Missed. Dangerous. This looks very dangerous. Boro look a bit lax. Played in. Blocked. Oh, Boro win it back. Sorry, Sunderland win it back. Oh! Dan Neil, 1-1. You don't shoot, you don't score, baby. You don't shoot, you don't score. 1-1. Sunderland right back in it. Always say that. Always say that. You've got to shoot. Never mind this. Sunderland just meandering around the box. Someone have a strike. Enzo Lafie, Chris Rigg, someone with the technical ability, have a strike. And Neil takes it upon himself. The Borough player can't lose the ball here, by the way. Who's the player that loses it? Ball played in. Borough defend it well. Who loses it here? Ah, it's Bergzorg. It's criminal. It's criminal. It's poor outside of the box. He's trying to use his body, but Neil predicts it. Jesus, I mean, George Edmondson there has put his entire body into the ball. Yeah, fair play. 1-1. Don't shoot until you score. Sunderland back into it, mate. Back into it. There you go. Big goal. Big, big goal. It's game on. Update that scoreline, Corazon. Up the Mackhams. Don't worry, lads. I will do. He's one of our own. Daniel. 1-1. Game on. Sunderland back in it. Get in there, boys. You don't until you score. Buzz it and grow a beard, Con, or you got the facial hair of a 12-year-old like me. Yeah. Not great facial hair, mate. My facial hair is all right. It's not bad, but not elite. My brother's got a full beard and a bald head. Me and my brother are like opposites. I can't really grow a beard, but I've got a full head of hair. And he can grow an exceptional beard, but he's bald. You don't shoot until you score. You're right, Paul. That's corner every game with our midfielders. You had shoot in it. Shoot. Ball in. Roberts. Unlucky. Someone getting lucky again. Terrible Boro defending. Cheers, Connor. First time watch long, a non LUFC watch on. Good lad, Riley. Good lad, mate. I recognise your name, man. What team do you support? Reese. I said the only thing with these two is they can both be got up very easily. Not sure of this impartial version of you. Yeah, it's good when I'm not slagging everyone off there, Paul. I can do it, believe it or not. I tell you what, Mick Force must be killing himself. By the way, should have had 2 goals. Should have had 2 goals in. Thing is, I'm probably just saying it as well because I have said my bold shout this season is Sunderland will go up top 2. That was my bold shout. Oh, good lad, Riley. Fair enough, man. I was wondering, do you think it would have been better for the board to sign a player? Just nah, not really, Lee. Does anyone else miss Luke Ayling? No, not with Jaden Bogle, mate. That was a weird goal. Yeah, it was. It was indeed. Got to take your chances. Boro have got such a high XG. Such a high XG. Yeah, Paul, true. Oh, brilliant. Is that Lafay? I like him, mate. Lafay's class. What a player he is. But Sunderland's midfield's very good. It's a very, very good midfield. Ball play through. Nah, don't give it, ref. Don't be daft. It's not a pen. It's good defending, Chris. Got to be stronger there, lad. Got to be stronger there with that 9-year-old frame. Get the ref's frame. Look at this geezer. Refs at Pure Gym every night. Waits. Just gets absolutely barged off it, doesn't he? Charles does well there. Shoulders as well. Yeah, the fee's good, man. I don't care how many people say, "Oh, he's shit." It's like, nah, he's not shit, is he? Let's be honest. He's a good player. Sunderland's midfield or ours, Con. Oh, I do like Sunderland's midfield. I do. I do. I'd just go out. I'd just go Leeds is, but Sunderland's an excellent midfield. It's a very good midfield. Patrick Roberts, Jinx, Hume. Sunderland are winning this, guys. I just got a feeling. I got a feeling. Grown into it, haven't they, since that Boro goal? Boro have just been absent since that goal. That's the thing with Boro. Like Lucy Ward said it there, they were playing so well. First 20 minutes was one team in it. Force has two big chances that you should score. You make it 2-0 at least there, and it really it's I mean it's never over till the fat lady sings, but it is kind of over. Um, it's the thing. Borough have got such a high XG because they just can't finish. Giles does well, does really well. Bergzorg, man. I know he scored, but my God. Roberts. Ooh, that should be a Borough throw, yeah. Hackney. Come on, Borough. Bellingham. I think Borough needs to get to half time here, guys. Sorry, yeah, Borough. That is the team I'm talking about. Yeah, Borough needs to get to half time. They need to get to half time. Sirkin. 2-1 Ian. Roberts. Borough needs to get out. They're deep, aren't they? They're deep. Mepham. Went for it. Borough passing out from the back are awful. Yeah, not great. Not great. The face skinning Ailing. Look at this on Ailing. Oh, Luke Ayling's been sent back to the retirement home. Bless him. You've got to get him central. You've got to get him central. He can't be that good on the ball. He can't be that good on the ball and you have him out wide. You can't. He's too technical. He's too technical. Lefay, you've got to get him central. Sunderland have got to get him central as quick as they can, in my opinion. You can't have a player like that out wide. It's not impactful enough. Yeah, no surprise, mate. No surprise. Right, you're the one watching me, mate. You lucky devil. I had a wife come up to me at the game at the weekend, and she said, "I see you more than I see my husband." Yeah, that's good news, Louis. Love seeing that, mate. Love seeing that. Yeah, I was saying that Whittaker had a good start, didn't he? Yeah, he does have to drive. He does have to drive if he goes in that middle. I don't know. I just think he's not got all the attributes for a winger. He's not got all the attributes for a winger for me. Or a free kick. Finazaz. Why not, Tom? Why not, lad? Yeah, I'm only kind of my girlfriend's. She's got a new job, so she brought me a 4-pack of Punk IPA. She had a little bit of a drink herself. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. We don't drink that regularly, but yeah, it was a little bit of a celebration. So I'm kind of just indulging with the football. Why not? I'm 5 pints in already, lad. Good luck, Paul. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm not one of those guys who gets a bit weird in alcohol. I'm always very nice on alcohol, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Jamie, she did, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, she did. She did. Yeah, she got the job. She's absolutely buzzing, man. She's buzzing. So it's good. It's good in the household. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, really appreciate that, man. Yeah, she got the job, which is good. Max is a bank holiday here in Ireland, so why not? Is that why it is? Yeah, yeah, Paul. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Bank holidays. Do you know what it is, Louis? The owner. Have you ever heard the owner? Hello, it's me on the I like my Atlantic fisher boat. He's like this Scottish guy, and he's a weird Donny. He's a weird guy. Um, I'm not a fan of him. I've got my North Atlantic fishing boat. Listen, if you guys aren't aware of the owner of Brewdog, I've opened up a can of worms for you here. Sirkin, ball in, knocked out. Yeah, Lafie is killing him. Lafie is absolutely killing Luke Ayling here. Hello, this is my North Atlantic fishing boat. I created Brewdog. He's just a weird guy, man. He's a bit odd. So yeah, I got these. And I was like, I love the taste of Brewdog, but I'm not a fan of this guy. Paul, I'm on holiday. There you go, man. Well, you've got an excuse. Right, says Connor smashing the main channel out, starts second channel with a good following. The missus got a new job. Welcome to 2025, mate. Just leads to win, mate. It's nice to see that. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Like, I've got a few goals this year, and I want to get this channel popping. I do want to get this channel popping. I love talking about football, man. It's not just Leeds. It's not just Leeds. I want to start getting to games, vlogging them and stuff like that. Few away days general wise. If you guys have got some suggestions, I've been to loads of European games, but I've never vlogged them. Juventus, Torino, Inter, Milan, Lazio, Roma, Espanyol, Barca. Oh, great ball. Great ball. Is he onside? No, he's offside. Offside. Well, I'm a Finn, so having a few. Finish. Oh, I thought you said I'm Finn. Are you a Finn, as in you're Finnish? Had to drop in. Oh, fair enough, mate. I guess that's yeah, it's preferential, man. It's preferential. We're chilled over here now. We're chilled over here, so welcome, welcome. Yeah, nice. Like the Happy Fruit bomb stuff. Lots of good craft ale breweries around Leeds and West Yorkshire. Love that. Yeah, Northern Monk from Hebden Bridge is decent, man. It's decent. Oh well, Paul. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah. And here we are. Just drinking Brewdog and talking about my girlfriend's new job. Yeah, we're good over here, man. We're good over here. We're good over here. It's a good game. I've enjoyed this game so far. I've enjoyed it. Boro won, Sunderland won. Yeah, enjoying it. Enjoying it. It's a good game. I think Boro had the first part. Boro definitely had the first part. Sunderland came into it. And yeah, good game overall. Mark says, I don't know if you've ever seen the Filthy Fellas Challenge, but they do drafts of players. It could be an interesting thing for yourself in the last two of the Leeds-based teams. Do you know what, man? Mark, when I see your name, I do not think of a guy who's watching Filthy Fellas. Dan says, I follow your main channel. You and Brown are the other ones talking sense at the minute. Yeah, man. It's just, I don't know. I'm just a bit, you got to embrace it, haven't it? Haven't you? The journey. The journey is good, man. The destination's bleak when you get to the Prem. That's the thing with Sunderland and Borough fans. Don't worry, man. Like, getting there is rough. Getting there is rough. It's not nice. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it. Yeah, yeah. It's all right. In all fairness, the Premier League is it's great being there, and you see, Liverpool coming to town and Chelsea and and I don't refer to the channel, on the channel, the red side of Manchester. I'll call them them, um, and Man City and all that sort of stuff. But, you get there and you know when they're, like, drilling you 2, 3, 4-0, and you know when, like, let's say Hayden Hackney makes a poor pass, and I'm saying this in the greatest of respect to Boro and Sunderland fans, but you know when you get, like, a Hayden Hackney making a pass there and it's loose, or you know when you get, like, a Sirkin making a pass and it's loose, or, like, whatever. Like, you know when Mo Salah picks up the ball, then drills it into the top corner. Or you know when like even you'll get just like Gundogan who picks the ball up in the midfield and drills it bottom corner, or like Johan Visser gets the ball and just chips your goalkeeper from like 20 yards. You're like, oh yeah. Like Johan Visser would be the best player in the championship by a country mile. Do you know what I mean? So it's when you get up there, it's like we're all. I remember getting up there and I was like, I'll never moan again. But then you get up there and you're like, oh no, I'm gonna have to moan again because we're getting absolutely drilled. And these are too good. They're too good for us. So yeah, it does sound like it's sus, mate. The filthy fellas are struggling at the minute. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna let my partner in. Hold on. I'm struggling here. Hold on. About to trip up. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. Oh, yes, Jimmy. Welcome, man. Welcome to the channel. Get it shared as well, Sunderland and Borough fans. Get it shared up. Get it shared up. It sounds sus, but it's a football chat. Yeah, it's. Oh, is it Filthy Fellas? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm aware of you, mate. I'm for some reason I'm going like fellas with Cal Freezy. That yeah, right. That's what you're here for, isn't it? You dirty dog. Uh, Furpo and James look class in the championship, mate. Telling you, like you guys who you like. I remember it with Leeds players. I was so naive. I was so naive. I was like, oh yeah, I'm telling you, when Elder Costa and Harrison get to Prem, they're gonna be unreal, mate. Gonna be best players in league. Nope. We had a good season, and then Jesus Christ. Excuse my profanities, but yeah, you do not mess with the Premier League standing. It is. Sorry, Amy, I will stop the clock. I will stop the clock. Apologies. Yeah, it's a different level. So if you don't get recruitment 10 out of 10, you are in trouble. A lot of trouble. So yeah, we've woken up now, expect us to win this year, Danny, I'd say. So Jimmy says Sunderland's defence is going to cost them in the final run of games. Why shouldn't that, man? I was in the same for Helder. Oh, fucking heck, mate. I didn't ever think that Costa would be like that, but I don't know, yeah. Luke Ayling will look under his bed tonight to see if Lafay is killing him. Lafay is killing him. He's absolutely good. It's good to see Kevin Phillips. You know, I'm old enough to remember that Sunderland team. Kevin Phillips, Jason McAteer, Niall Quinn, Mickey Gray. Guys, you know what I mean? Don't test my football knowledge. Um, early 2000s. Yeah, guys. Right, I'm just going to take a quick break, guys, a quick pit stop, and I'll be back for the second half. I'll see you soon. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share it as well. Sorry, I was on the other stream, and basically what's then happened is on the other stream, annoyingly, it just hasn't updated time. Time now, guys. All over you. Very annoying. Let me just update the timer. Hold on a sec. Where are we? So we're on about 48 minutes. Apologies for that, guys. Classic, isn't it? Classic when you're waiting on. How we doing anyway, chat? What's going on? Sunderland coming forward here. I'm on about 48 minutes. Bosch should be back on now. Roberts. I don't know about Connor Roberts, imagine. I don't know about Patrick Roberts, you know. Interesting. He's an interesting player. He's an interesting player. I think he's gone off the boil a little bit, hasn't he? Bellingham does really well. How much has Bellingham come on this season? His athleticism in this division is just unreal, isn't it? So good. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Has Connor fell into the Lewis something like that, mate? Chad says our transfer window, lack of activity will give teams around us. They were active. Yeah. We've got Lafay. You have indeed. Can you watch the game from this? No. Get Ballard on. Yeah, man. Ballard's your best defender. He's not actually. He's better than 09. He's miles better than 09. Guys, you rate 09. He's very similar to what Leeds had with Berardi. Like, good effort, good endeavour, passionate, but there's no way he's on the level. Like, Ballard's a better player than him. Ballard's a better player. Surely. We've got Leffy. He's amazing running with the ball, but he just can't score. Who's this? Who's this, Laney? Is this I mean, look at just honestly, like 09. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm surprised Sunderland haven't tried Bolster there, but maybe they just see him as a start. I don't know. Is he just better with the ball than Ballard? I'm not sure. Roberts, yeah, Roberts. Fair. I agree. Oh, Job's in. Job's in. Oh, it's Isidore. What a finish, man. What a finish. So composed. 2-1 Sunderland. What a goal. What a goal that is. They are not going away. They are not going away. And I've said it. I said it right at the beginning. They're not going away. That's class. That is absolutely class from Isidore. So good. The cheeky bastard. Yeah, that's class. Was he offside? Don't know. Don't care. It's a quality finish. See you in a bit, Keeps. See you in a bit. Travers on your debut. I'll just take it round you, mate. In a bit. It's so crap from Boro, but it's good pressing as well. Is it Roberts that time who pressed it back? How are they through like that? Yeah, that's class. That's class. Thierry Isidore. Do you know what I mean? I think Isidore's class, mate. I'm a massive fan of Isidore. I think Isidore's going to be a Prem player. I firmly believe that. He's got all the attributes to be a Prem player. He's about 6'3", 6'4". He's athletic. He's got a good touch. He's got a good shot efficiency. Isidore's class, mate. I've always rated him. This season, anyway, when I've known about him. Really good from Isidore. 2-1. 2-1, guys. The cheeky bastard. Conan, how you doing, man? Jimmy says, Sunderland have a deep... I love how like you all call them Sunderland as well. Sunderland. That's how we hear Sunderland fans say Sunderland. We say Sunderland, and then you just go, Sunderland. Deep characteristics in Hume, Roberts, Neil, and Patterson. They routinely go missing when it gets going. Don't know, Jim. I tell you what, with Morgan Whittaker, with Travers, with Giles, with it obviously Iheanacho's not playing, But I think if Iheanacho was even playing, to be honest, mate, I think you'd be doing a good job here. Sunderland are they're a good team, man. They're a good team, Sunderland. I told you, my bold shouts, them in the top two. Them in the top two is my bold shout. Said it about 2-3 weeks ago now. They're the best team. They're the better. They're a better team than Burnley for me. They're a better team than Sheffield United. The only thing that's going to let Sunderland down is the depth, the quality and depth for me. But the way they play, like Sunderland are a quality team. They're a good team at this level. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. Sunderland. But yeah, mate, good. We always start slow first 20 for some reason. Yeah, man. We score goals. You do. You should have beaten Burnley. Imagine if you'd have beaten Burnley. Do you know what I mean? Those 2 pens at the end. Sunderland fans must be reeling at that. They must be reeling. Do you know what I mean? They're off again here. Job. Lefay, brilliant. Sirkin. Chris Rigg, man. The thing is, they've got a blend. They've got a blend of attacking talent. They've got a blend across the pitch, Sunderland. Like, I don't know, it's cute, but it's they're just a good team. Sunderland win it back again. Job does really well. Unlucky. Hayden Hackney gets in the way. Free kick, Boro. Nobody beats Burnley, says Glyn. Exactly. Some of the players we've been linked with got me a little bit excited, but probs just to come out with Dan's. Yeah, man. I think the depth with Sunderland's always a conversation. Obviously, it's always a conversation, but the thing is, I always say this, right? I always say this. How many players do you see, right? How many players do you see in a season? Do you know what I mean when I say that? Like, how many players are you going to see? Are you going to see like a 24, 25 man squad? If Sunderland have got 14, 15 players, why does it matter? 14, 15 players of which you can look at and think, yeah, 100%. You're like Mundell coming back, Tom Watson, play that ilk. Like, I'm just very much like, well, how many more players do you need? Unless you have an injury crisis, which to be fair, Sunderland have pretty much had, but you've dealt with it. You're still fourth. Same points if you win this as Burnley. Do you know what I mean? Like, really, you don't need like a massive squad. I've never been a believer in that. I've never been a believer in that at all. Just need a few extra bodies, but worst case scenario, Sunderland are not in a bad spot here. The thing is, you need to take advantage right now. And maybe Speakman and all that are now looking at it and just saying, look, this is our, KLD, they're looking at it and going, do you know what? This is our big opportunity right now. Our big opportunity to get through this barrier. And it is. Do you know what I mean? That's why Sunderland keep going on the obligations. Obligation to sign, obligation to sign, obligation to sign, because they know right now is a big opportunity. Next year's going to be minging, everyone. Next year's minging. Everton come down. I mean, I don't think they will. But like Ipswich, Southampton, and Leicester come down, I'm telling you, it's going to be minging. They're all just going to have such better squads than everyone in the division. Ball in Roberts. Oh, my God. Job and Isidore there. Is it Isidore back post? He's got to get a connection on that. Job misses it. It's a great ball in from Roberts. Oh, man. Isidore just gets a little bit in front of the ball. Hopefully, Marcus Edwards will give us some attacking imps, mate. He will. Glenn Edwards, yeah, man. I mean, Edwards is a quality signing. I think what he does is he turns Burnley's 0-0s into 1-0s, which is massive. It's absolutely massive. Obligation is if we go up. The lack of rotation cause injuries. We could do with fullbacks and a striker. Yeah, exactly. We've got 5 players due back. Yeah, let's have a look at Sunderland's injury list. Yeah, Brown mid-April, Watson mid-Feb, Alace mid-June out for the season. Hamstring injury, Mundell early Feb, Niall Huggins early Feb. Boro have been crap, haven't they, guys? Boro have been crap this second half. Really off it. Really off it. Conan says, Kara says, Huggins was quality before injury. Interesting. I'll take 1-0 all the way to the end of the season. Do you think you'll do it, Glim? You think you'll do it? Conan says, it just seems odd Edwards going there. I know the Parker links, but they play such slow and boring football, despite them already having about 8 wingers. Yeah, man, I agree. Jimmy says, Boro didn't continue that early pressure. Yeah, the Boro were good first 20. They were battering you first 20, you know? Oh! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hayden Hackney, the boy. What a player, man, he is. What a player. Mate, he's a joke, him. He's so good. He is so good. One of the, like, if Leeds are to go up, man, and we need midfield reinforcements, like if Rothwell's not to get there, go and get Hayden Hackney, man. Borough win it back here. Ball played in Hackney. First touch, bang. What a goal. What a goal. Patterson, no chance. Guys, Luke 09. Sunderland fans, Luke 09. Hospital ball to Job. He's played a straight pass to Job. Straight pass in the midfield. Job cannot even look over his shoulder to see who's coming there. Luke 09 at fault, guys. Luke 09 at fault. That's class from Hackney, though. What a finish. What a finish. Borough back in it. They've got to improve, though. They've got to improve these. Sunderland have been too, they've been too on top. 2-2, guys. What a game. Didn't expect it. Glyn, hopefully we do it a long way to go. My mistake, 09. Hayden, what a player, man. He's a good player. As a Burnley fan, seeing Leeds and Sunderland in the Championship is a joke. Yeah, but Glyn definitely should have been another for Borough. Oh, oh, force. Get him off, Borough. Get him off. He can't finish his dinner, this geezer. Flipping heck, ex-Brentford. Are you mad? Why can't this geezer finish? He's had 3 massive chances in this game. Oh, man, he's got to do better. It's a great block. Mepham, is it? Great block. But force has got to be better, man. 0 force. Borough on top. Corner. Nuke. Oh! Sunderland needs to get back into it here. Oh, nearly a bit of a breakaway there. Hi, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. That's lovely of you. Thank you. Thanks so much, Michelle. Come on, Boris, says Glyn. Leanne says, I love Luke, but yeah, I know. Oh, Lene, sorry, my bad. Terrible pronunciation. I bring Ballard on for Hume and put O'Knight. Yeah, just what? Oh, ref felt like you were going to give a pen then. Ailing. What? Borough. I don't know what's happened. But here comes Sunderland. What a game we've got on here. Joe Bellingham coming away with it on the left hand side. Maybe a chance for Sunderland. 61 minutes gone. Bellingham closed down. No options. Why is there not an overlap? Has to go all the way back. Sirkin. Brig. Brilliant. Wow. Oh, is that Lafee? Excellent from Lafee. He's going to have to go back, though. No options. Bellingham. Could go either way, this. Ball in. Corner. Corner Sunderland. Looked like it, didn't it? Was that a pen? Was that a pen? It's him again, innit? Bomb scare. Why is he diving in there, guys? Oh, it's not a pen, but it's a free kick. That it's a free kick. He is an absolute nightmare, Luke O'Nien, guys. Look, Sunderland fans, it's not for me. Not for me. Him. Sunderland ball him. Headed out. That guy is not for me, Sunderland. He's literally in your starting 11 the only player I don't like, and that's a big compliment. What's he doing there? Is he rolling over again? Is that him or is it Dan Neil? Yellow card coming here. The new lad Illing Jr. from Villa, I believe it is. Oh, it's Job this time. He's so Diego Llorente. Louis, great shout. Conan, do you not agree with what I'm saying, mate, about this guy at the back, Luke O'Nien? You're not agreeing with what I say, mate. When you look at Leeds with Rolled On and Strout, when you look at Sheffield United potentially, if they can keep him fit, with Rob Holding and said another an L. Do you not look at Burnley with a Stev and Egan Riley and I like Ballard. I think Ballard's a good defender. And I'm a fan of Mepham. I think Mepham's a really good defender at this level. But then you look at Luke O'Nien. It's a penalty, mate. He is a penalty waiting to happen. There's an absolute mad tackle there from the Boro lad. Wilson Isidore. Wilson Isidore. Ooh, good effort. Really good effort with his left foot there, Wilson Isidore. Corner. Yeah, that's what I think, guys. That's what I think with Isidore, man. I'm sorry, not Isidore. Great effort by Isidore there as well. Good save by Matt Travers. I just think that's the thing. I know he'll be a good bloke. Your fan base is very similar to Leeds's. It's like you adore him as a bloke, but look, man, we had a player called Gaetano Berardi. It's the exact same. Everyone loved him, but just bomb scare, absolute bomb scare. And you want to get them out your squad. He's going to give a penalty or two away. I'm telling you, maybe even two or three away during the season. Sunderland corner here. Really, Jimmy, maybe you need to do something else then. Maybe you need to do something else. Sunderland corner. Short. Oh, ooh, look like a little bit of a Borough break there. By the way, Conan and Jimmy, do you reckon you need to win this? I feel like there needs to be a winner in here, lads. I think for Sunderland there has to be a winner here. Yeah, Roberts. Yeah, he's having a bit of stinker. There's an injury here. Who is it? Who's down? Who is it, Lene? Who is it? Who we're looking at? I can't see. Oh, Lafay. Is it Lafay? Or Lafay? Tom says sign Mepham just so Leeds is like the Welsh the Welsh team. Yeah, exactly, man. Oh, he's all right. He's all right. Don't want to see a good player like Lafay go down. Yeah, he seems all right. Sirkin. Who's that, Paul? Palm just announced, "Oh, mate, I know. Knock the wind out of him. Sorry for the potty mouth. No worries, man." Is there a winner here, guys? Roberts. Ooh, nearly a clip on Isidore there. Isidore's been good, man. Isidore, really good striker at this level. Oh, great ball, Roberts. Sirkin. Ball in. Oh, nearly ricochet. Headed out. Or have just had spells, and when they've had these spells, they've been on top, haven't they? They've had like 2 spells in the game where they've got 2 goals, but Sunderland have had the sustained pressure. Boro needs to come back. Boro needs to come back. Jimmy says, "I wonder if Mayenda will come on soon." It's a good shout. Conan says, "I'd make 2 changes to this 11 when we are fit. Mundle in left wing for Roberts and put Lefay centrally and Rig out." Really? Mate, Rig out right. You've got too many central players. That's the problem. You've got too many central players. Boro with a good change here. Conway, few goals this year. Yeah, Conway is decent. Very decent. Yeah, Mundle's a good shout, definitely. I'd rig out wide. What about rigging the double pivot? Dan Neil out and Job in the pivot as well? Or would that not work from a defensive standpoint? You know, would it have to be Dan Neil in there as the breaker upper? Or could Chris Rigg as the almost, I don't know, the industrial type player that he is? Could it not be Rigg and Job? Could you not even go to a midfield three? I don't know. I don't know. I like Dan Neil, but I think he's the weakest of your midfield. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I know he's injured. I know they're obviously getting players back, aren't they? Mundle's coming back at some point. Ailing. Good ball in. Whittaker. Nearly. Good effort. Good effort. Yeah, you're not a fan, mate. Not a fan. Where'd you find that, Dale? Yeah, Mundle's going to be a big addition back. Mundle looks as good as Clark. I'm not going to lie. Mundle looks so good for his injury. Massive fan of him. Thought he looked really good. Sky Sports. Well, 20 odd minutes left. Who's coming on? Is it Mienda? No. Is it Mienda? No, it's Samed. Samed. Abdul Samed. Looks all right, doesn't he? Yeah, Conan. I'm very aware of this guy. He was in like the top, what was it, the top 50 youngsters of the year, and he's barely played. Alexic, what is with your recruitment model? It's the thing with Sunderland. They've got this like weird ass recruitment model, which is just data driven. You've got a betting company, haven't you? Which backs you. It's very similar to Brentford in terms of the betting company that you recruit through with the data driven model. Sam Edom. Connor, if Sunderland fail to win this match, does it become a 3-horse race? I think Sunderland need to win this. There'll be drop points, but I think Sunderland need to win this. I think it's a big game for them, this, guys. Sunderland fans, let us know. But yeah, I think it's a big game. Giles does well. Borough have looked good though in spells today. It's been a little bit more defensively orientated, but Fours has had a couple of really big chances, 2 or 3 really big chances actually. Bergzorg tries to take Ailing. Oh, he's going to lose this. Yeah, Job. It's 50-50 this though. Yeah, it's 50-50. Yeah, he's struggling, is Conan says, "I feel like Leeds were the only team that had enough quality and depth not to need much this window." Yeah, Conan. Yeah, I'm not bothered, mate. To be honest, try to be as impartial as I can on here, mate. But I feel like I'm a fair Leeds fan anyway. You know, everyone on here will probably know I'm a Leeds fan, but I'm very fair with it. I'm not like a really biased Leeds fan. Um, I try look at it like from a level head. Yeah, like I felt out of the 4, we were okay not to do anything. I think it's the recruitment. I think the second year at this level, in terms of second year parachute payments, does you a lot of favors. You look at our team, lads, like Cardiff are unbeaten in 8. Do you know what I mean? We nearly knocked 8 past them. So yeah, that I'm sort of very happy with us at the minute. I have to be honest, I'm happy with us at the minute. So yeah, I'm not really that arsed. I haven't done anything. If anything, it's sort of a cool thing. Archer would have been good, Cameron Archer, but I'm really not that bothered. I'll be honest. I'm really not that arsed. Um, yeah, exactly, man. Everyone else realised that, have they narrowed the gap? Maybe, potentially, but I don't know. Score 7 past the team that's in form in this division, and you've got to look at the levels. Do you know what I mean, guys? And I'm not saying Leeds are like ahead of like miles ahead of Sunderland or anything like that. I think Sunderland are a really good team. I think Boro look pretty decent here as well, and they've improved, but I'm just pretty confident. Do you know what I mean? You got to be confident, haven't you? Yeah, exactly, Conan. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Like, exactly. And you'd all rather be like that, wouldn't you? And I think we all kind of get panicked, don't we, in the window? It's like, but when you look at Sunderland's squad, you look at Burnley's squad. Um, I think probably the ones that needed doing most was Sheffield United. I'm honest. I think Burnley's squad was pretty depth ridden. Sunderland have just got, I don't know, like I think Sunderland, when everybody's fit, of 15, 16 players who are just very good footballers, very good technicians. Um, that's why I've kind of always backed Sunderland in a sense. Um, but to be honest, guys, I think you need to win this. Yeah, Louis. Yeah, man. Worst, yeah. Pretty obvious one that though, mate. I feel everyone knows that. But yeah, I mean, you all know who needs to be replaced in that lead side. Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, man, we get a lot of leads. Like I've built my fan base is Leeds. Like I'm very lucky to have made it in the lead space. So I'm lucky to enough. I'm lucky enough. Oh, something nearly getting away there. But I'm lucky enough to have got an incredible Leeds United fan base on my my main income. I've got such a great supporter base over there. But sometimes and it sounds a bit cringy, but people don't know the real me as well. And I want this channel not to just be about football, but I want to not be as formulaic. Like with Leeds content, I'll come on and talk about Leeds, 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 Leeds. But here I'm going to be a little bit more open. It's going to be on general football and stuff, but I want to be doing vlogs, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Jimmy and Conan and Lene and I'm seeing loads of Leeds fans in here as well. But general football channels as well. I've seen Claire in here earlier on. I really hope that you guys enjoy it, and you know, yeah, it's something a little bit different because I do things outside of Leeds, and that's not a disparaging comment on my Leeds stuff. It's just a variety in your work, and I enjoy it. I enjoy talking about these sorts of things, and I don't think my football brain's too bad. So I enjoy making bits, and hopefully you're enjoying the evergreen content, everyone. I hope you're enjoying it. Even if you're a Sunderland fan, it'd be quite nice if you engaged in the Sheffield Wednesday bits. And if you're a Sheffield Wednesday fan, if you engaged in the Middlesbrough bits that I might do in the future. It's I enjoy making them, and I hope you think the production's good. I'm really trying. So yeah, it's hopefully it'll be a good 2025 for us guys. And I'll remember all of you, by the way. I'll remember all of you. I'm a loyal guy, so I remember all of your names and your faces and stuff like that. I understand we haven't gone live on the channel a lot, But I recognize a lot of the faces who are still in here, so I appreciate that. And if you share it to your friends and stuff, that'd be amazing. It'd really help because I don't really have a big subscriber base in the general verse. So any help, really, really appreciate it. So thanks a lot, and obviously my original community as well. You guys are amazing as well. So yeah, really appreciate all of your support, guys. I genuinely do. um, No, it's all right, mate. It's all right. I'm trying to actually just be a bit more myself. On the other channel, it's a bit more like firm. Do you know what I mean? And you're making point after point. I'm just way more relaxed on it. This is who I. This is who I am a bit more. You know what I mean? On the other channel, it's very much like a little bit, and I am me. Obviously, I am me. But you're making point after point after point. On here, I'm just a little bit more chilled out. You know what I mean? So it's probably because I'm not watching Leeds. That's probably why. But yeah, a lot more chilled out. Sunderland corner anyway. 80th minute. Big 10 for Sunderland. Roberts. Good ball in. Nodded out. I know, Mark. I remember you, buddy. I remember you all day, man. Remember that Cypriot face? Actually, I'm drinking Irish whiskey tonight. Maybe a McGilligan ancestor made it. Maybe, man. You could be part of my clan, man. Maybe you could be part of my clan. What are you drinking, Connor? I'm on the what's the Thomas? What? My company, the Brewdog. I am a fisherman in the North Atlantic Ocean. Shut up, Thomas. Nobody cares that you're a fisherman, mate. He's the owner of Brewdog, but he's a bit of a weird guy. Based on nothing. I'm just not a fan of him. You're gonna do other league live streams? Depends, mate. I can do. Do you think the fan base will turn off the but mate, we'll get into it at 11, mate. We're going on the main channel, but if you do, then well, we know that certain people will do. But yeah, I can do, man. I obviously hope with it. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. Fair enough. Whitaker. Ooh, unlucky. It's cool, Connor. As well as your knowledge, it shows your passion for football in general. It really helps you show your personality, as so many don't. Yeah, hopefully, Lene. We'll get some stuff going as well in here. You know, I just need a bit more time. You know, the main channel is my source of income. Like, it's my full time job. I'm lucky enough to have that. So I'm sure you guys can imagine, it takes a lot of time. And the fact I've just nearly snapped my ankle off the last couple of days. So the second channel's taken a little bit of a step back, but I really appreciate your guys' support. So thank you so much. And we've received our first super chats tonight. So yeah, I've never had a super chat on this channel before. So thank you. Cara, really appreciate that, man. Thank you. James said, I only just joined in case you announced the signing. Good man, Jamie. Joining the community, buddy. Yeah, man. UCL games would be good. I can do that, man, if you'd like that. Definitely. Chris says, I feel like as we get closer to the end, the teams around will start to drop more and more points. I think it'll be last year. Yeah, potentially. Guys, I've know I've asked you this 800 times, but I'm not sure I've seen it in the chat. Do Sunderland fans think that this is a must win? Maybe not a must win because away at Boro, away at fifth in the division. Is it a must win? I don't know. Ryan, have you heard of the Bailey brothers, mate? So one of our channel sponsors is a security group called IPM, and one of the type in Desmond Bailey, mate. This guy's a big deal, you know. He's a big deal. So chat, he's an absolute vibe, mate. He's quality. He's absolutely quality. Roberts. Do you know what? I think Roberts has been good the second half, to be fair to him. It's been really decent. And Zolafi. Oh, Boro getting deep. Good stop. Good stop. Lenny. There you go. Sorry, Lenny. Lenny. There we go. My bad. Connor, why'd you go to live on the dark side, mate? I got a job. I got a job with the Manchester Evening News. Got a job out there, man, and yeah, I had to move. I had to move offices on this side, man. Huh? Yeah. And then I met the love of my life. I've just been told to say. So yeah, I've not come back since. So there we go. Surprised they took Isidore from me and they worked so well together. Yeah, they did against Sheffield United. They were fantastic together, Isidore and Meenda. Ball forward. No winner coming here, is there? Lynette, wait. It's Lene pronounced Lenny? Laney. Laney. Okay, fair. Laney. It's unusual that, isn't it? Laney. But fair enough. Listen, my name's Connor with one N. Connor with one N. A lot of people frown at that. My end nearly got on the end of a shot here. Cross, I should say. Ailing. It's a tense last 5 minutes plus added time. It's a must not lose for sure. Yeah, yeah. I don't think it's a bad point though. Tom says, your words Brewdog accent isn't that far off your fucking It's this one guy, mate. I watch him on TikTok all the time. He's an absolute I won't say that. See, I'm gonna be relaxed with you guys on this channel, but I'm not gonna be that relaxed. He's just an interesting guy. But yeah. Yeah, I am surprised he took off Isidore, mate. We need to win the game. Laffy. Edmondson. Clears. Oh nine does well, to be fair to him. Oh, Laffy, great touch. Told you about that guy, man. What a ball in. What a ball in. Let's have a look at this again. Oh nine did well, to be fair to him. Oh, mate, Lefay's first touch in a bit, Luke Ayling. In a bit, Luke Ayling. And it's off Giles's foot. Luke Ayling, I'm going to put it out on Twitter. I'm going to put it out on Twitter. Luke Ayling has been cooked all game. Jesus Christ. That's like Enzo Lefay has just absolutely ripped Luke. What a touch to get it out of his feet, left foot, put it across, and to be fair, it's right on. It's right on Giles's touch. It's right on Giles's touch. What a goal! That's a mad goal, guys. They needed that. I think Sunderland needed that. I was trying to be a bit sheepish. This is a big result. It's a big result for Sunderland. What a goal! What a goal! 3-2 Sunderland. Have we got a 3-2? Have we got a 3-2 on the scoreline or what? Yeah. There we go. Well, I think it's the last one, guys. Don't make it 4-3, please. I'm going to run out of scorecards. Yeah, it's a big goal. That's class from Lafay, mate. Imagine what he'd be able to do centrally. That's what I'm talking about. But what a goal. What a goal. Yeah, Ailing's getting killed, mate. Ailing's getting absolutely rinsed. It's about 3 or 4. He's retired him about 8 times this game, Lafay. Wow. He has killed him. He has absolutely killed Luke Hale in this game. I'm a huge fan. Kids are half British, half Colombian. Yeah, good man, Tom. Shout out to you, man. What a rocket from Giles. You can't get out of that way, mate. You can't get out of the way. 89 minutes. What a result for Sunderland this is. As Regis Labrise points to his head. Didn't expect it, you know. Didn't expect that. Conan, Conan and Co. You must have gone mental there. Jim, man, I thought we'd have to worry about this. Yeah, when I saw Boro 1-0 up, I was like, yeah, this might be a tricky game for Sunderland. Nope. Well, not nope, but they've been the better team. Ball through again. Meander, massive chance. Can he wrap it up? Can it be four? Meander again. Good save. Travers does well. Yeah, should have scored. The thing is with Sunderland is the thing is with Sunderland is they need to increase that goal difference. That GD's bad. It's poor. It's poor. Shout out to you, Daniel. Thanks for your 2 donations, buddy. Mate, you've made the most donations to this channel. Shout out to Cara as well. Connor, have you seen that Camera Archer has moved to Burnley? Has he? Has he? Is he moved? He's moved to Burnley? Is that true? Daniel, you could be right, man. Thank you for your donation, buddy. I've really noticed you today. Thanks so much. Daniel, supporter of myself twice over. Daniel, are you sure, man? I don't think Cam Archer has moved to Burnley. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Not great for Boro, this, though, is it? I don't think he has, Dan. I think that might be a fake Fabrizio Romano account. That's kind of moved everybody in this window. But yeah, what a result this is. What a result this is for Sunderland. They had to win this game, guys. I was trying to be a little bit I was trying to be very I was trying to be a little bit sort of like in the middle here, but Sunderland had to win this game, I think. Sunderland had to win. Hackney. Yeah, fake Fab account. Don't worry, Dan. Don't worry, Dan. Yeah, I didn't think it was, man. Sunderland have got to see this out, haven't they? I think they'll be all right. Is Ballard on? I'd be bringing Ballard on right now. Oh, where's your Michael? Let's not talk about him then. The thing is, John, on a real, do you think they're lucky? Because in this game they've dominated, mate. And I know it's like for me, don't get me wrong, mate. I know that Lafie goal was jammy as it comes, but it was a whip ball in. Giles couldn't sort his feet out. It was unbelievable, like hilarious. But at the same time, like there's been one team that's going to win this, mate. There's been one team like Boro haven't been in it. Boro have had like two. Had a spell at the start of the second half, didn't they? Had a spell at the start of the first half, but aside from that, it's been all Sunderland. To be honest, if we're being real, it has. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Conan, I don't know how he's not been sent off. Conan going strong. He hasn't. They've just announced the signing of Jaden Bennell, though. Aaron, do you know what, man? I'm not aware of him. I'm not aware of him. Yeah, I think I have to be honest. If I'm being truly sort of like yin and yang about Sunderland, I think it is just that it's got to keep Sirkin fit. They've got to keep Tri-Hume fit. I really rate those two as fullbacks. Mepham is a good centre back. I think I've told you about who I think the problem is for Sunderland. I think the weakest parts are Dan Neil and Luke O'Nien. They're the weakest parts. I think going forward, they're good. Very good. Isidor's a player at this level. Can offer so much. Boro with the ball in the box. Luke Ayling. Good opportunity for Boro. Unlucky. Laffy. Great ball. Meander. Oh, he's got to play the ball in the middle. He's got to play the ball in the middle. It's got to be four here. It's got to be four. Oh my god. Not gonna help your goal difference there, lads. Man. Fell over his own feet. Was it Paveda? He's got to score, mate. He's got to score. It's that goal difference, guys. I'm telling you, people underrate goal difference. They underrate goal difference. Goal difference is going to be huge, especially with as tight as it has. You've got to get that racked up. You've got to get that racked up. That is what a chance. Paveda, man. Oh my god, you've got to be burying it. You've got that is two in one. Look at him, stupid tackle as well there. That's the problem. Yeah, Conan, that's what I mean, mate. That Morris should have got out 9 yellow cards, shouldn't he? Big win. Conan, I can't believe he's in your side, mate. I can't believe he's in your team. Vader. Big win. Big win for Sunderland. Yeah, I think you look, I mean, if you Carrick, that's a massive loss. You 1-0 up. 1-0 up. Big win. Big one. Oh man, if you're Ryan Giles, you got to be gutted. Wounded. Got to be wounded. Becchio says, which two teams do you think are getting out? Mate, this is why I keep going on about them. Why I keep going on about, and people are just like, "Oh, Connor, you're deluded." Mate, I've said Sunderland from maybe not from the very beginning, for about 3 or 4 months. I just think they've got so many footballers in the side. We only use 15 or 16 players during really every single match day. And Sunderland have just got good technical players. They've got Mundell to come back, Brown to come back. They've got Huggins to come back. Decent team. Decent team, the Boro. It's a good win that. Listen, if Leeds go to Boro and win, that's a right result. That is a right result. So yeah, let's be honest, guys, that's a proper result. It's a proper result for Sunderland. That. Let's get into your comments, everybody. Hello, I'm back. Leeds, Sunderland, and Sheffield going up. Burnley are a snooze fest. Keep them down. Sunderland will finish top two. They score goals where Burnley and Sheffield United don't. I think a draw would have been fair, says Tom. Mark says, to be fair, Sunderland got 2 own goals tonight. The thing is, mate, you got to push that. You got to push that narrative when it comes to it. And you got to push that, you've got to push that play. And they have done tonight. And they were the better team, let's be honest. Boro weren't really in that, were they? And Sunderland have got at least 5 points game from pure luck. Yeah, I've seen a bit of rivalry in here now. Oh, God. 4-horse race. Yeah, that's what it is. 4-horse race. Jesus. Well, guys, I've been streaming, honestly, and we're still going. We're still going on the other channel at 11 o'clock, but I've been streaming till for about 800 hours today. Someone couldn't beat Plymouth tells you something. Big win, Sunderland. Massive win, mate. Massive win. Let's have a look at some of the stats, shall we, from that game? Foot mob, Sunderland. Let's have a look. Did Sunderland deserve the win? Let's have a look. So we kind of like this is what I was kind of referring to here, the old momentum bar. So I was referring at the start to Boro having the first part of it. Sunderland definitely did come into it, but to be fair, I thought at this point Boro were a little bit better. The start of the second half, so maybe I was wrong there. But Sunderland kind of dominated the second half, didn't they? But to be fair, on this momentum chart, it looks like it's a bit of a game of two halves. But you look at the pressure Sunderland were putting on them here. Expected goals here, Sunderland in the 2.05 region here. Pretty equal when it came to shots and big chances. Massive that. Is it 2 own goals? Now, Daniel Neal, the deflection, which kind of was an own goal, was it? I thought to myself, was that even going in? Hackney, probably the pick of the bunch here, Hayden Hackney. Then we look at the team ratings here, the player ratings, I should say. Hackney, the best of their players, definitely. Whittaker faded in the second half. Luke Ayling was just getting mugged by this guy every time. It was his best game by a mile. His best game by a mile. He was so good in this game. Enzo Lafitte. He had Luke Ayling on toast. Turkin, I thought had a good game. I thought this left hand side, to be honest, won the game for Sunderland. You know, won the game for Sunderland. This left hand side was extremely good. Dan Neal in the middle, getting a goal himself as well. Isidore was a beast throughout the game. These two couldn't deal with him, especially Edmondson. Um, and I actually thought, to be fair, I know he's got a 7.8 rating there, and I would actually agree with that. I thought Roberts had a much better game than what I've seen of him before. Shock, 5.5, guys, what I'm talking about, Sunderland fans. But this geezer, get him central, mate. Get him central. Chances created 3, 92% accurate passes, XG and XA 0.66. Mate, baller, absolute baller. Got to start getting him centrally. Got to start getting him central. Oibab says Whittaker anonymous. He started well, mate. Started well, but that teared off definitely. Lafitte man of the match, yeah, he was. Aaron says, "Do you think this season's promotion waste will be tighter than the last?" I think it's going to be as big, mate. Pissed off says Michelle. We had a better chance per Vader scoring an OG than Alien scoring again. Look on Sunderland, the jammy, you know what's. He said those goals the most calm goal I've ever seen. Yeah, it's chilled. A bit different, one it to the previous one. But guys, listen, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for following us here on the Conor McGilligan channel. Please make sure you slap a like. It's been an absolute pleasure. Share to all your friends. Really appreciate it, everybody. I will see you on the next one tomorrow night. Burnley versus Oxford. Please come join me, and I'll recognize all your faces there. Cheers, guys. All the best.